What if I told you there are places on Earth you'll never be allowed to step foot on? Hidden behind fences, sealed doors, or deadly conditions, these zones remain off-limits. Some are guarded by governments, others by nature itself. Let's explore the most mysterious places you can only imagine. First, the infamous Area 51 in Nevada. A sprawling desert base shrouded in secrecy. The U.S. military bans any civilian entry. Rumors of alien tech swirl, but the truth stays classified. Satellite images reveal long runways and massive hangars. Even nearby towns enforce strict, no-fly zones. Travel east to the Indian Ocean, where North Sentinel Island floats untouched. The island houses the Sentinelese, one of humanity's last uncontacted tribes. The Indian government protects them with a 5-kilometer exclusion zone. Any approach risks violence and disease. Anthropologists respect their choice to remain isolated. Cross the globe to Ukraine's Chernobyl exclusion zone, In 1986, a reactor exploded, releasing lethal radiation. An invisible poison still lingers in the soil. Only scientists and guided tours may enter, and even then they wear protective suits. The ghost town of Pripyat stands frozen in time. Deep beneath the Vatican lies the secret archives. Millions of ancient manuscripts hide behind iron doors. Only scholars with special permission may glimpse the scrolls. The Pope's personal library remains out of public reach. Its treasures include handwritten notes from Leonardo da Vinci. High above the Arctic Circle, the Svalbard Global Seed Vault stores humanity's crops. Buried inside a mountain, it protects seeds from war or climate disaster. Only the Norwegian government can open its doors. Researchers must request access years in advance. The vault's purpose is to safeguard food security. In southwestern France, the Lascaux Cave showcases prehistoric art. Over 6,000-year-old paintings depict horses and hunters. The cave's delicate environment cannot survive crowds. Since 1963, visitors have been barred to prevent mold growth. A replica nearby offers a safe glimpse of the originals. A short ferry ride from Venice leads to Pobelia Island. Once a plague quarantine zone, later a mental asylum. Its dark history earned the nickname Island of Ghosts. Italian authorities closed it to tourists in the 1960s. Today, only a few brave explorers receive special permits. Venturing into Central America, the Darien Gap forms a wild, roadless stretch. Dense jungle, swamps, and hostile terrain deter modern travel. Illegal armed groups patrol the region, making it dangerous. No major highway crosses the gap, preserving its mystery. Beneath the Pacific, hydrothermal vents spew superheated water. These deep-sea oases host unique life forms. Only specialized submersibles can reach them. The pressure at 2,500 meters depth would crush a human instantly. Scientists study them to understand early Earth chemistry. Deep within the Amazon, the legendary lost city of Z eludes explorers. Rumors speak of a stone metropolis hidden by vines. Modern satellite scans show no clear structures. Indigenous guides warn that the forest protects its secrets fiercely. Antarctica's dry valleys remain one of the planet's harshest deserts. Snow-free, wind-scoured valleys receive almost no precipitation. The environment mimics Martian conditions, attracting scientists. International treaties forbid permanent settlements, limiting visits to research teams. In the Nevada desert, the mercury mine at the Great Basin remains contaminated. Once a bustling mining town, it now sits abandoned. Mercury vapor still seeps from the ground, posing health risks. The U.S. government restricts entry to protect public safety. Bikini Atoll in the Marshall Islands endured nuclear testing after World War II. Hundreds of kilotons of radiation were detonated there. The atoll remains a radiation hotspot. Only a handful of scientists receive clearance to study the site. Fort Knox in Kentucky guards the United States gold reserves. The vault's doors are reinforced with steel and concrete. Even the president cannot open them alone. Security protocols keep the treasure out of public sight. Finally, the underground tunnels beneath Moscow's Kremlin hold centuries of secrets. Hidden chambers connect palaces, churches, and bunkers. Access is limited to top officials and historians. The labyrinth remains largely unmapped for security reasons. Each of these locations illustrates how humanity creates barriers. Some protect us from danger, others protect the sites themselves. The allure of the forbidden fuels curiosity worldwide. While we may never walk those grounds, stories keep them alive. Imagine standing on the edge of Area 51, feeling the desert wind. Picture hearing Sentinelese chants echo across the ocean. Visualize the eerie silence of Pripyat's empty streets. These mental images remind us how vast and varied Earth truly is. Science advances by studying the inaccessible. Remote drones capture images of Chernobyl's reactor core. Deep-sea robots film glowing vent creatures. Satellite data maps the hidden valleys of Antarctica. Technology bridges the gap between curiosity and restriction. Yet, respect remains essential. Ignoring safety protocols can cause illness or death. Disrespecting indigenous rights harms cultures already vulnerable. Preserving fragile ecosystems ensures future generations can learn from them. So, what can we do from our living rooms? Watch documentaries, read research papers, support conservation groups, share knowledge responsibly, and inspire others to protect these mysteries. The world holds countless secrets, many locked behind barriers. Each forbidden zone tells a story of history, danger, or wonder. By honoring those stories, we become better stewards of our planet. If you enjoyed this journey through Earth's most off-limits places, you'll love the next video. It dives deeper into hidden wonders that still whisper their secrets to those who listen. Click the link and keep exploring.